So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great distributor, never stopped running, playmaker, and more than a decent finisher.
كده لاباس عليك عمو مزيانة.
Where do you play him to make the most out of all of those talents?
Opts for safety. Ederson. Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. And that is
الصوت مزيان.
That deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's Batistuta. De Bruyne. Raul. He's going to be disappointed with that. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ferran Torres.
عندك انستغرام؟ لا الكونطات اللي عندي دابا هما هادو اللي في السكرين. عاد لقيتني غنعدل واحد الفيسبوك وتيك توك وطبعت على انستغرام. كنريقلهم بعيد ما نبقى نطلق فيهم لايفات تا هما. ولكن معدل واحد اللين ديال ديسكورد. اذا كنتي مهتم نصارد لك انفيتيك.
Zielinski. Morocco yet to have an attempt on goal. Zielinski. Morocco do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne. That is good alertness. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. And a shot! Goal! the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Morocco have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Howson does well to get it back.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on.
And De Bruyne! And that is wildly off target.
Morocco certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled.
الصوت ديالي مسموع مزيان. Yeah.
It's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great vision. Well read. Danger is averted. Gerrard. For Ferran Torres. Edison. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, super. Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Strokes it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
That is lovely. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zielinski to Gerrard. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. So, intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Some resolute defending there. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, well measured. It's PUBG so. It's a nicely shaped ball.
Allah.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Morocco couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. There will be 1 minute. Ferran Torres. Shapes to shoot. Same again, same outcome.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Oh, great leap! Rijkaard clears it away. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half time.
فيسبوك انا كنقادو فيسبوك وانستغرام وتيك توك تا هما كنقادهم ماكسيموم نهار يومين يكون عندي. ولكن عندي دابا ديسكورد هو اللي دايرو زعما بلاتفورم نتواصلوا فيها شي بحال جروب هكا نشوفوا واش هادشي ديال ايفوتبول مثلا شي لعبه في ستيم تحطات في فابور ما عارف بحال هكا.
Morocco leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And that's been won straight back. Rijkaard. That is a little undercut. And here's Havertz. And the finish!
صيفط alright هذه دقيقة لازم نسالي غير الجيم وانا معك وصلت لك اللين.
engages him with that pass. Batistuta. De Bruyne. Built as the single goal between the sides.
But
Zielinski. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. And it's Gerrard. Marquinhos. Nicely aimed pass. Havertz. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away? He's beaten the last man.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again
لا
and again.
ما كاينش شي مسابقة. لا معليا دابا راهي الا بديت نستابيليزي هاد الكونطات هادو مثلا نوصل واحد 1000 مشترك في يوتيوب شي حاجة بحال هكا طبعا الحال يكونوا جيف اواي ويكونوا مسابقات بحال هكا
Pass it through. Oh, that's a foul.
يكونوا لي زاكتيفيتي مزيانين
There could be trouble here.
فيهم متعة وفيها ربح طبعا الحال.
Now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
وتا شي بطولة على شي 2000 كوينز بحال هكا شي بون شي حاجة هكا شي حاجة ممتعة وفي نفس الوقت مربحة. أفكار كاينة ولكن مسألة وقت فهمت تيكبروا شوية الكونطات.
It's a good 35 yards out this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Hazard. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop it.
He's having a hit.
هذا الديسكورد
Terrific save from the keeper.
While someone's doing his job properly,
نجمع واحد 10 الناس هذا في السيرفر نبقى نديرو غنهضرو تاع فورميشن زعما التشكيلات اللي مزيانين شي واحد عنده مثلا شي ثغرات شي نصيحة شي حاجة هكا فهمت.
Now a sudden chance to counter.
غيكون بصفة عامة الجيمز والإيفوتبول بطبيعة الحال.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through its name.
بينالتي فينا لاباس عليك.
well, really anticipated that well, didn't he?
راه تدربت شوية فهمت.
Done delicately. And he was quick to react. Morocco.
طبعا الحال باقي ما وصلت النيفو ديالك
This game.
ولكن شوية فهمت.
Striker. Very much a man. Here's a chance. And that is high.
الحمد لله خويا
Are good at what
انت مزيان تدربت انت ديت واحد الساعات في الكواليس.
That pass isn't the best. Morocco will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
انا مازال ما تدربتش مازلت نوبة وهذيك اللوبة خويا عطاني 5-0 ولا ما عرف شحال شحال نقول انا.
So good from. He's had a shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
واش ممكن نتواصلوا فيه طبيعة الحال انا ندير وصل التواصل سيرفر التواصل
In utter
فهمتي عنده شي واحد شي فكرة انا مثلا ندير احصائيات تما شي مثلا شنو باغي نلعبو حيت عندي بزاف ديال الالعاب مثلا بحال هذيك واحد اللعبة ليغاسي ما عرفتش سميتها بحال ديال هاري بوتر عرفتي هذيك الجديدة عندي مشرية مسالية كنتسنى غير فوقاش هكا نتجمعو مثلا نديرو شي عليها شي لايف ولا شي حاجة بحال هكا نديرو تختيم فهمت.
he is through here. Oh, that's neat. And he's gone backward. And the shot.
يا على بلان
It's a goal. Inter are back in business.
عندي مزيان واحد التشكيلة مزيانة ثاني ايبكس ليجند اللي كنتو مهتمين وروكيت ليك انت
Firing strikers out there
فيها بزاف الافكار، خصني غير يكون واحد العدد محترم كيتفرج فيا ونبداوهم.
To look very interesting, this.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Neymar kept his eye on it, and he's there. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a cute ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Camavinga. Zielinski caresses it through. Good read, needs to be. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Camavinga. Serginho does really well to win the ball there. Nice looking ball. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. DiMarco. Camavinga. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The end, time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, for the want.
يا اصلا شنو الفكره من هاد لاشين هذا هاد الفايف ايموكس؟ المهم نديرو فيهم تختيمات، مثلا استطلاعات على شي لعب جداد، مثلا شي لعبه مثلا دارت البثوث ولا دارت الترند، نتيجاجيوها نلعبو فيها، نديرو التختيم ديالها فنجبروها. هذا الفكره ديال المنصه. دقيقه الدراري، انا جاي.
away.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Rijkaard. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to pass it through. Osimhen! Cannavaro is fouled. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Well, now here's a good battle. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nice interception, well timed. Now who's going to be first to this? Benfica are looking to break at pace. Nuno Mendes. Serginho. Now, can they get him away? And he's lost his man here. Still goalless at the moment. Played through into space. And this is Bale. He's found the chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Just eases him off the ball. Maradona. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Morocco really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Morocco have the chance to go the other way. Maradona. Bale. Header! And no mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think.
Takes the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Osimhen.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super. Massaro! And that's a tidy finish. Piercing. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A shift in momentum. He's rising! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was...
Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This their second corner of the game. Roll gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Massaro is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Morocco are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Marquinhos cuts it out. Raul looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Raul. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Howson. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Now it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. He's being urged. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's a sharp little ball here. Elects to cross. Maradona. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Rashford. Osimhen. Now that is a hefty challenge. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That is good alertness. He is through here. That's a shade optimistic. Nicely spread. Aimed beyond the defence. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Rashford is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
Goes for a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Nunez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 13.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Número 23. Vão dar os seus lugares a
it's Maradona.
Ronaldinho.
Lam is always looking to play quality balls.
Drogba.
Benfica claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So, third corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that's been won straight back. Knocks it into space. Massaro tries to play it through. Look at the Park Ji-sung! And there's a goal. And they are dragging it back.
الدراري انا رجعت وكانت واحد المكالمة طريقة.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for.
السلام عليكم صوتكم ما ديروش علاش اخويا؟
Morocco cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
لا ما بقاتش.
Can he get on the end of this?
شو انا بلان؟
Oh, he's been, there's the shot! And that's the finish. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened. But still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And when the manager called on him, he was
مصيبة
happy
كده.
to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Could be danger here. Shot could be on. Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there.
Vamos alugar uma substituição.
شكل والله يتحرم عليك.
Here. Oh, a gilt-edged chance. Real chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's picked his way through. And that is a little undercooked. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Lam has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
ما تحركش كاع.
A loose foul can trigger a completely different style of play, and it makes even less sense.
Roberto Carlos. Morocco are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's Maradona. Maradona going face to face with his great... Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? In towards the back stick. Khan claims it. Seconds.
شكون؟ يسرا وخرعيت له
Short in. Let's one in. He's in plenty of space here. Beckenbauer.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well timed, excellent interception. Knocks it into space. Can he get it through? That is a crunching tackle. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
شنو درتو؟
Now it's Batistuta. Park Ji-sung. And Park Ji-sung! Oh, what? And the keeper couldn't hold it.
شنو درتو؟
And it's in! And what a climax we have here! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
ميرسي ديما يسرا دابا راكلين عليه 12
Morocco
المهم هي ماما
offers the
وصلت
chance
عيط
of a fairy tale
يجي
finish.
لازم يجي
Well, the mindset has changed.
شنو؟
They need to find all the courage they can get. Benfica really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
Played into space. Tries to pass it through. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Rijkaard. Picked out Peters! And again! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now it's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Played down the flank. Now it's Neymar. There's the... A header! And there goes their last chance. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be.
شي زهر
دابا
ما كاينش الزهر ما كاينش الزهر ما كاينش مشكل
دابا ما جا فقرا دابا هادي شنو غتقيس
دابا المشكل هادو اللي كيكون عندهم الفرقة ميتة شوية كيكونوا كيعرفوا يلعبوا فهمتي
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Madrid have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be.
He's gone for goal. And no one is
ربنا كيعرف يلعب هذا
about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Driving on and making good progress. Park Ji-sung. And he is dashing away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And he's quick to return it. Back in possession and ready to go again. Now, can they get him away? Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? It's roll! Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
يلا بسلامات ما جا في الطوموبيل ديالو وشي واحد ما
Well, he
جا
can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minute. Can he finish? Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Bruyne. Morocco leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's a sharp pass. Maguire cuts it out. Pedri. Gabriel kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Right card.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
فينك يا
Glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ball's played through, and where it came from. Shot could be on. Shoot!
جول.
And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. But whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Pedri. And here's Bellingham. De Bruyne. Kubasi. Always onto this. Song. Rijkaard. Just eases him off the ball. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. Shoot!
يا إلهي.
Tiny finish. Back to within one. Interesting. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And the shot! Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Soboslai plays it short. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well manoeuvred. Duke unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through, and the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass.
Real chance! And that would have been some goal.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
He's on it, can he get away? That is lovely. He's shifty, some chance!
والله لا.
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
That's been cut out, well played. Up Jisung. Nuno Mendes. It'll be a throw-in. Cannavaro.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's an excellent interception. Now it's Semenyo. He's picked his way through. Semenyo. Cannavaro. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Soboslai with the short one. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Cannavaro. And it's half-time.
Morocco are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3.
So right back into the action.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Raul. Looking to play him in.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
علاش
Great defending, strong and determined. That's a cute ball. Nico Gonzalez. And it's Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Rijkaard gets it away. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
رانا رابح 22 وخاسر 21. الخسارة مبقاش خسر قداو 50 مبقاش.
Showed him a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Great chance here from position A1. Oh, chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Hazard. Aims beyond the tries a shot! And that's in!
واش ديفيجن ديفيجن.
Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Morocco are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Pedro. Now this could be a chance. He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Semenyo receives it in a good position here. Semenyo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Pedri. Oh, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
واش ديفيجن ولا ما متابع؟ لا ديفيجن ديفيجن.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And this is De Bruyne, and he's managed. And De Bruyne! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Tries to play it through. He has found the way through. Well, there's the clearance. So, third quarter of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, well played. Soboslai running with the ball. Now it's Semenyo, driven in. Gabriel tries to clear. Rijkaard. Danielson. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Semenyo. And he's decided to go for it. And that has flown over.
Madrid are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Rijkaard clears. Costa Corta. Nicely intercepted. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that is a nice touch. Semenyo making good progress. And that will be the final act. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish having.
اه 68 خاسر.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thrill-a-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's PUBG Sub.
مبغاتش.
That looks a decent ball. Massaro. And he skips past his chance. Neymar. Probing pass. Nicely intercepted. Made back to the goalkeeper. Massaro. Raul. Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's having a pop. It's hit the upright. And one more try. Goal, Morocco. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's roll! That has not gone well. And there's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's De Bruyne. Cannavaro. And he's undercooked that. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Mendes calmly anticipates. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Count. Good driving run. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Played into space. Romero cuts out the pass. Sylvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about, and he whips it in. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. And it's McAllister. Applies the finish!
Wait.
Oh, what about that one? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely
Shakes the
Oh,
suits. Goal! Morocco! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Morocco leading now.
شنو ظهر؟
Neymar. McAllister. And here's Batistuta. Knocks it into space. Count crosses. Keeper's dealt with that. He's having a hit!
وبقى هذه تخشى.
Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Chouameni certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Sylvestre.
فيها راجعة قولي فيها راجعة.
And it is reclaimed easily. Sylvestre. Morocco heading towards the half-time break. Wind very much in their sails. It's played through for him. That's the keeper's ball. Hakimi. That pass isn't the best.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He goes for a shot! Neymar. Batistuta in the hunt and looking threatening. De Bruyne. Cannavaro. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's having a go!
لا حول ولا قوة.
Nearly, but not quite.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there.
لا لا
Worth a try.
And this is Hazard. Shot goal!
يا لا.
And he stuck it away. It's level again. What a match we have.
Exactly what you want to see.
And that is all they have time for. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And we are back underway. And he's been shifted off it. Rijkaard, there he goes. Massaro! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Morocco with the lead. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Looking to play him in.
تعجت نفسي بالشوت.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nicely weighted ball. Couch going forward. Can he get it through? Howson deals with that comfortably. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Good running, strong and purposeful. Raul. Oh, that is a nice touch. He has found a way through. And the ball's gone astray.
El dorsal 19 será reemplazado por el dorsal 10.
Rijkaard.
ايه رايكات رايكات.
And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Almost an hour gone. And this is Neymar.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And here's Azar. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. And it's Neymar. Chouameni plays it through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
De Bruyne. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now that's well seen too. Great vision. And the shot!
رجعت الصرف.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
En el minuto 70.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the keeper's clearly not happy, Peter. The least his defence could have done was go to the danger, and that was decidedly lacking.
اش كدير؟ اقول اش كدير؟
Go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Neymar gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Rice gets it away. De Bruyne!
دي بروين.
It's off target and by quite a way. Silvesh. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. That has been knocked clear. That has ended up in no man's land. Serginho proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Shevchenko. And Shevchenko!
تشيفتشينكو.
Could have won it
لواء.
there. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Shevchenko clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-0.
Played into space out wide. Silvestre gets over and intercepts. They've been given a corner.
ماشي مشكل.
It's their second corner of the game.
Neymar. El dorsal 5. Silvestre. Serán
Red
sustituidos
card!
por el dorsal 11.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rice. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Morocco clearly now in lead preservation mode. Hazard. That's a good ball out wide. Hazard. Bullish header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Bruyne. Can he spark a counter here? Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Hazard. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos cuts it out. And that will be the
السلام
final.
عليكم. انا رجعت خويا الزين. مرحبا خويا مرحبا.
Utopia not
عبدو نيرو.
entirely desired, but most importantly they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
الله يحفظك عبدو نيرو. فهمتي ولا غير كيعطوني غير الفرق المميزة.
Well, football is of course ultimately
انا ما عندي مشكلة بالعكس كنطلع في الديفيجن.
It might not feel like that.
كيف شكل؟
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. While for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Big chance!
شارج فيسبوك. الله يحفظك خويا الزين.
Can he get it through? And that's a good ball. And Shevchenko! So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Zielinski, and Shevchenko. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
خويا عبدو نيرو ما خباتش ليك.
Just didn't work out for the run that he
انت يا
made.
خويا.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That has been cut short. That's been cut out. Well played. Morocco yet to have an attempt on goal. Shevchenko, Zielinski, and he shoots!
مسافات كنكون ديري تصنف ليا خويا الله يحفظك.
One moment you're in possession, the next
شو عطوا خويا نوصل غير نضمن شويه هذاك الربحه زعما فوق 100,000 الرانك
Any slip or any sort of
وانا معك.
they need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
the first breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be
عندك
done,
بيسي ولا تليفون؟
you don't want it to be now.
Spain with the corner. They're first. Defending of the desperate variety. He's having a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Neymar. And it's gone goal! And that's what you
تليفون.
call inspired.
التليفون اخويا ما كنعرفش نلعب على التليفون.
Sharp there, didn't he? That's
صاحبي عندك بيسي لا لا ما كنعرفش.
the two then. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. A great chance! He's keen, determined to have his
كان لايف غدا ان شاء الله ضروري كل نهار لايف ان شاء الله.
Now, they could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Spread out to the left. Neymar. Some really good ball movement. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's found a way through. Defending was strong and firm.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's a promising position. He's dribbled past his man here. He's picked his way through. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nielsen. Silvesh. Neymar. Nielsen. And it's Shevchenko. It's a really well-measured ball. Cherky has it in a wide position. Zielinski. Can he finish? Not a bad try by any means.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, great defending. Can he finish?
واحد.
He's stuck it away. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is all they have time for.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 21, Bethouth. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Shevchenko.
So the action resumes.
It'll be fascinating fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Morocco do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Chucky! That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Serginho going face to face with his great rival. He is through here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Zielinski, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick, and he's managed to get free. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Rijkaard makes a dash for it. The most accurate pass.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold, now it's Shevchenko. Great vision. That is ended up in
مشكلة هذه.
and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Space for him to turn and look. Not impressive jump.
يا لازم.
Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 14.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
He's in plenty of space here. And that is out of play. De Bruyne.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
مشكلة.
Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. He's got away. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko made a good run there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Neymar. And he's lost his man here. Morocco do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Tries to play it through. He's having a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking loose pass. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Sylvestre. Looking for options for movement. No, that was never going to make it. Morocco have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Just the keeper in his way. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Shevchenko. Well, that pass isn't the best. That has been slung wide. Can he get on the end of this? Danielson picks it up out wide. De Bruyne!
وهي دي بروين.
Done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Morocco have their second corner now.
Coming on to replace him is number 15,
Spain have the chance to go the other way.
Monaco really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Just 5 minutes left. That's a good ball. Shapes to shoot!
والله تلبسها لك أصلا بالله.
And they are disappearing out of sight. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
واو صافي خسرت.
Nico Gonzalez. He'll be 3 minutes. Threads one in. Park Ji-sung. Zielinski. He won't be happy with that one. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. They've got to be quick to recover this. Cross goes in there. Terrific effort. And with that, the end. Morocco suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough.
نشوف كيفاش ناكتيفي ديك
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Quite genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Impressive jump! Harmlessly behind. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's De Bruyne. Cannavaro, looking for the run. Raul. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a little off target. Makaleli. Out for a throw. Collier. De Bruyne. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the...
It's roll! Oh, that wasn't far away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a sharp pass. Collar. Now, can they get him away? Cute ball now, how can he... He's had a shot! And he's there to belt it away. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Cannavaro. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's been played through. And he's got the beating of his man. Mohamed Salah! In he goes again. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
The Plata really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Collier. And he was quick to react. Spread out to the left. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. It's a promising position. And it's Pirlo. And no, that was never going to make it. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And he's had it nicked away. Looking to play him in. He's on it. Can he get away? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Cannavaro. Raul. De Bruyne. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That's a good ball out wide. Where it... Raul! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And it's Cannavaro.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Can he spark a counter here? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get it through? And that's been drilled in. Collier. And here's Eto'o. He won't be happy with that one. And he skips past his man. He's had it taken off him.
Kohler, clearly...
Here's a chance! Off target by a whisker. And it's Cannavaro. Raul, and he cuts out the supply. Mohamed Salah is herring after that one. Now this could be a chance. That's very neat. Knocks it into space. He is through here. It's Neymar! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Morocco really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Played in by Roberto Carlos.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good read, needed to be.
Morocco clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Collar, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. He's under a lot of pressure there. And they can counter here. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Played out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it. It's Salah! Well timed, excellent interception. O'Shea. Nuno Mendes. And it's Serginho. That's Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up, and he's quick to return it.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 14, Raoul. Number 21, Massaro. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field, number 7, Shevchenko. Number 15, Park Ji-sung. Number 16, Rodri.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
De Bruyne. Morocco have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Morocco perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nicely weighted ball. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. 75 minutes played. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No foul, says the referee. Park Ji-sung, and he's found Park Ji-sung! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
No way through. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 25, Nuno Mendes. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Costa Curta.